What's happening, everybody? Dave Fleming here with my guy, Adam Stone, and we're going to get you ready for quarterfinal Friday. Let's start with women's singles. Adam, we got partners playing against each other. Paris Todd versus Catherine Parento. What gives there? Because Catherine hasn't won since 2023.
Yeah, I think that this match is going to go 3.
Okay.
They're both so well-rounded. Paris burst onto the scene with the big-time ground strokes, but now she can roll it and move around the court and hit a variety of different shots. And we know Catherine Parento has always had every single shot in the book, and she's a great mover as well. So 2 fierce competitors, 2 mentally tough ladies. I'm going to pick Paris in 3 for this one tomorrow.
Paris in 3. So we got Paris playing against the French-Canadian Catherine Parento. We'll see if one of those ladies ups their game and knocks it out in 2, but Adam sees a long one. I like that. I think you're right on that one. Then we have best buddies. Brooke Buckner played a great match. Jeannie Buchard was terrific today against Brooke. Sitting right over our shoulder here, Kate Fahey is cheering like crazy for Brooke. Well, friends are going to be right there, Adam. We're standing on center court. They got to play against each other for a chance to make the semifinals. How do you reconcile all of that?
Yeah, that's a tough situation for both of them because we've seen them on each other's bench so much,
Yes.
giving strategic tips, practicing together so they know each other's games inside and out. So Kate Fahey with her movement and those big-time ground strokes, and I think maybe the most light tower power in the game, and Brooke Buckner, when she gets a hold of a forehand, it's going to be something to behold. And I think it's the lady who comes forward the most on their terms is going to have the advantage in that particular matchup.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Buchard funneled everything to the backhand of Brooke Buckner, and Buckner held up down the stretch to win that in 3 after losing game 1. That's going to be terrific. On to men's singles, there's a 5 and a 7 next to a gentleman who might win the whole thing. The 57 seed, Chris Hayworth, terrific today, takes out Jack Sock. Now he plays some guy named Federico Staxrud. What a run it takes when you have this massive seed. As we all know, Chris just signed with the PPA Tour, has no points, so he's going to have to work his way up. But here at a slam, when it's double points, could vault him. Like, he could just skip the 30s and get into the 20s, which would be humongous.
Absolutely right. And I said it on the broadcast. Pick a 5 or pick a 7. That's a more accurate seed for Chris Hayworth. And Federico Staxrud got a little revenge against Alex Crum, which was huge for him after going 0-2 in their first 2 meetings. So I just think that after getting over that hump and getting that win versus Alex Crum, the all-court game of Federico Staxrud, the athleticism, every shot in the book, he's going to be able to weather the storm enough of the heavy hitting from the back of the court on both wings, forehand and backhand, from Chris Hayworth to get it done.
And Fed alive in all 3 disciplines, so triple crown hunting potentially here. Men's and women's doubles, still some final matches going on. So what I have to say to you is this. We interviewed Anna Lee Waters and Anna Bright, and I said, are you ticked off? Are you motivated? Are you focused? You know what they said? All 3. So look out. They are wrecking people. Anna Lee, we asked her about the new shots she's hitting. She said, yeah, I don't often put them in play. She put a ton of different stuff in play today, Adam.
Yes, she did. So working on it on the practice court and then throwing it on Humana Championship court are 2 different things. Love to see her tinkering and continuing to try to get better and using those practice shots in the big moments at a slam.
And then on the men's side, the top 4 seeds are still alive into the quarters. Will we get them all into the semis? If we do, it will be unbelievable. Upsets will be brewing. Noe Cliff and Rafa Hewitt making another run. They will play in the quarters tomorrow. Last match we want to talk about on the mixed side, Adam. Anna Bright and the big fella, Andre Daescu, who have a win together, play last week's silver medalist and Hurricane Tyra Black and Anna Bright's St. Louis Shock teammate, Big H Hayden Patriquin, this sounds like a final. It's a quarterfinal.
Yeah, it's wild that that's a quarterfinal matchup. But coming off of a championship Sunday, Hayden Patrick-Wynn and Tyra Black, and of course we know what Andre and Anna can do together as they have captured a title. And I'm picking nobody. I'm picking 11-9 in the third.
Okay.
That's what I'm picking. I don't know who's going to win it, but that's going to be a barn burner, and it's going the absolute distance.
Let's see if, of all the predictions my guy just made here, I hope that one comes true, because the drama that would create is incredible. So here's the deal. 10 a.m. Eastern start tomorrow on Pickleball TV. Check the socials for the order of the events on Humana Championship Court. Adam and I will have the last 5 matches, which will be 1 mixed doubles match and then 2 of each of the men's and women's doubles. So it's going to be fantastic. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching this show. Thanks to our friends at Veolia. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Peace.